against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
From the 25 on second down, Brady. That one a first down pickup of 8. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Again, it's Brady. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Brady going to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Coming in to put a lick on him was Levante David. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of the game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Brady to throw again. He completes it to Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Brady to throw. And he's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with second down and less than a yard. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Jackson. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive for 4 plays. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and
throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. And Jackson throwing once more. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. The Ravens at 0-7. Winless to start the year. And they come in at just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently asks for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson steps away to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Gets around him, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Inside handoff down to Fournette, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Brady now on first down. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. A quick pass, and now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Jackson now. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. Jackson on 1st down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Sliding out of the pocket. And Graham on the grab. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Jackson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Charlie Kohler with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Raven offense set to start this 3rd quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the 1st half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the 1st half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. The connection made. It's Graham. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
They run the option here on first and 10. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
To throw again on second down. Brady. He'll find Fournette again here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. From midfield, here's Brady. He's got Otten. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady caught by Jones. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On first and 10, here's Brady. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. On second down, here's Fournette. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, Leonard Fournette, not a guy to shy away from contact. He can lower the boom on you when he gets ahead of steam, and that was a heck of a run right there.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else he can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On the draw, this is Fournette. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Blake Jarwin, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 21. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays.
And it was Blake Jarwin, the tight end, who had the touchdown catch to cap it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Carlton Davis picks it. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Fournette once more on 2nd down.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit. Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now they'll throw with Brady. And this is caught by Evans.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
A shotgun give to Fournette.
55 rushing yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Brady to throw. There's Evans again. Complete. Touchdown! Mike Evans. He has career touchdown number Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Buccaneers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, but he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw, Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's got some space here.
99 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.